All right, boys, you should be at your drum here. Drum roll call happening right now, 5:45 here at the STC powwow. We are on time every time. We're going to start things off here. One push-up starting from the top of the order, Macaho. Give us one good one there, boys. Give us your best one. Powwow time once again here, friends and relatives, as we get set and ready for our fourth grand entry. Dancers be standing by. Macaho is here, battling horse. Rockin' horse. Northern Spirit. Aha, North Trail. High noon. Right on, boys. Whitefish Jr. Thundering Sky. Well, thank you, Thundering Sky. Young Eagle Cree. Right on. Thank you, Young Eagle. Skyboy. Cree Canary. Aho. Thank you, Cree Canaries. Rockin' Cree. Yeah, boy, all of our singers are here. Thank you, Boy Suck. You are ready to go. We're going to call those singers that helped us out with the flags to come on over here right now. You know who you are. Come and see Captain Kirk here where the flags stand and walk on over here as we're going to bring in our grand entry right now, right away, right here at Sastel Center. So, Astam, come on over there, boys. Lincoln Ernest, Keith Fiddler, Steve Bear, Hunter Paul, Albert Whitefish, Pearson Baldhead, Sheldon, Cameron, Pearson Baldhead, Dean Arcan, Ben Moses, Melvin Baldhead, George Gamble, Cody Bill, Preston Cook, Richard Small, Doug Morin, Kendrick Anderson, Teddy Bison, and Darian Downtown Brown. Those are our flag carriers. Come on over, boys. Come and grab your flag. And come and man your post. As we're going to be going with our final grand entry of the Saskatoon Tribal Council 2024. Right here, right now. Dignitaries be standing ready. Visitors, sponsors, and all you good people that have come together to support our celebration. We're going to get right into it. There he is, Albert Whitefish, the Albert Whitefish. Yeah, aho, aho, aho. I got one for you. All right. You have a young fella. All right. He said, which Keith Fiddler? It just says Keith. He said, no, which flag? Hey, all right. All right, all right. Our flag bearers are set. Royalty, come on over. Dancers, you should be standing fast, standing ready here. We're going to bring in one of the most awesome spectacles in First Nations country during our summer months as we wind down our season right here with the Saskatoon Tribal Council, our powwow season. Still a number of powwows yet to go as we'll finish off, I believe, with our Spirit of Our Nation. Our FSIN celebration will be one of the last celebrations, but you know, friends and relatives, as us powwow people here in Turtle Island, if you wanted to, you could go throughout the 12 months of the year in powwow. You head right down to the States, keep powwowing down there and make her right up here by springtime. Yeah, that's how our powwow season goes. Nowadays, the California Trail, that's right, that's right. But out here in northern Saskatchewan and in Canada, especially in Saskatchewan here, you know, during our winter months, we are getting close to round dance season. So that's what we do, and that's what we love up here in the north. We come and celebrate. All these singers that you sing around, all of these drums, you know, they go out and support all of our round dances across, you know, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and sometimes even a little further into Ontario, and on the other side into BC. But these guys love doing what they're doing, love sharing their gift of song and prayer and healing. We're so fortunate to have many drum groups here that have come out to come and celebrate with us here at the Saskatoon Tribal Council. We had a good 2 days of celebrating here, and we're going to wind things down here in a beautiful way. Again, honoring our residential school survivors in attendance and honoring those survivors across the nation, as well honoring those that didn't make it home. As we believe and know every child matters, and is why we're putting this celebration forward here for you, and it's so nice to see. We had a beautiful afternoon today. We're going to carry on that right through here, starting off with our fourth grand entry here this evening. All right, we're looking for 4 more flags. All right. We got the Every Child flag, and it looks like the Treaty 4 flag in there as well. Teddy Biason's got his. Right on, right on. Also known as Teddy Benjo. Hey, just kidding. I didn't look up, Teddy. In my own defense, I didn't look up. Now that I see, man, yeah, that's Teddy Bison. The big unit with the soft, quick feet. Oh, yeah. We know you. You're a good one. We got a few new flag carriers there, Kirk. A couple new or no? Or no or yeah? Do I? All right. I don't know. Kirk does it a little unorthodox. Laughing Horse, he does it by the book, but Kirk does it a little unorthodox. Friends and relatives, for our fourth grand entry, I'm going to turn things over to one of my mentors. He's an MC extraordinaire throughout the province and beyond. Make him welcome here, Saskatoon. It's Mr. Sanford Strongarm.
Hey, hi, thank you very much, Cal. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we come to this part of the evening where we come together and, of course, to celebrate along with the good place of Saskatoon. Yes, Saskatoon. This is where it all happens. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are a province here of culture and tradition right here in Saskatoon. And, of course, we carry on a good thing within this city of Saskatoon, of course, as well. You know, we have many things happening within First Nation, of course, that's bringing together celebrations such as we do, and also as well, bringing in our round dance ways as well during the winter time. So we carry on a very good tradition. At this time, we're going to ask each and every one of you at this time, let us all rise, ladies and gentlemen, in respect to our eagle staffs and our colors, and all these people that are taking part and coming into grand entry here this evening. We're going to go down over here to the floor, of course. Boys, are you going to sing the song, ladies and gentlemen? They're going to honor at this time, a singing group by the name of Stony Park, ladies and gentlemen. Coleman, a guy we know for many, many years, of course, that has been a part of our way of life, and of course we've listened to him many, many times over, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, recently just passed away, of course, and now the boys said, we're going to honor this day in reconciliation, ladies and gentlemen. It is a part of our customs and our traditions to do this as well, as we sing here on behalf of late Coleman, ladies and gentlemen, here at this time. We go down over here at this time to the boys right here of Iron Nation, if you will, boys. Let's bring them on in there, boys, if you will. Oh, kaha, let's all rise. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we honor our eagle staffs here as we bring them into this grand entry here this evening time, and of course utilizing the services of our veterans. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we say thank you to these veterans and the following in behind, and of course those widows here that stand strong within the nations of our people, and of course continuing those stories that our veterans have told many, many years, and of course transferring a lot of good messages to our young people to carry on this way of being that veteran, being out there to serve this country, to serve our people, to serve the flag that we live under today, ladies and gentlemen, at this time. Let us make welcome at this time our flag bearers as they come into the dancing area, and of course our chiefs. Here, our leadership, ladies and gentlemen, as well. We have our esteemed ladies and gentlemen here with us here this evening. Our mayor, Charlie Clark, and of course, all the good people that have put this celebration together for each and every one of us. And of course, to be here, to celebrate, to bring it together through song and dance as we come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's make welcome our royalty. those young people that represent their chief and council, those young people represent our powwow celebrations within our communities. They also represent their people and the good people of many nations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome our Golden Age men and, of course, the grandmothers, the powwow, as they come in the dancing area. Let's see their people. Let's snatch your style as you come in the dancing area. This is what the people come for right here, to see the goodness, to see the styles, to see the movement, to bring healing to themselves within the circle at this time. Welcome, chicken dancers, welcome. Dance your style, there, young men. The pride of the prairie chicken dancer. And of course, our ladies traditional. Following in behind our Golden Age women. Let's make welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the grassland style. Hey, that's your style there, boys, that's your style. Hoo-cha, hoo-cha. Man, good one, good one, good one. Hoo-cha, hoo-cha. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our men's fancy bustle making their way at this time. Welcome, boys, welcome. Oh, God, that's your style, boys, that's your style. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome at this time to the powwow, to the dancing area, the jingle dress style. Hoo-cha, that's your style there, girls. Let's hear the jingle. The power of this dance, the medicine dance, ladies and gentlemen. Hoo-cha, hoo-cha. Jingle dress style still entering the dancing area here tonight. Hey. That's the way to do it, dancer. That's the way to do it. Hoo-cha, hoo-cha. And now coming in, we got our fancy shawl dancers. Very beautiful. Butterfly style dance coming in the dancing area. Come on in there, ladies. Come on in. Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome our young people. Yes, they come in the dancing area. Welcome, young people. Yeah, that's what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about, dear people. As we come together and celebrate, to enjoy all the goodness that we have, a culture that is alive within our people. Right here, as you can see it, feel the power of the drum. Feel the power of the dance. This is what healing is all about right here. Hoo-cha, that's your style there, dancer, that's your style. Hookah, hookah. Hey, thank you very much there, singers, Irene Nation. Irene Nippy, if you could come on over this way at this time. It is a part of our customs and our traditions as we come together here, ladies and gentlemen. Utilize that way of prayer within our customs and our teachings, of course, to our young people that stand with us as well. So at this time, we ask one of our kokums, our grandmothers, to render a prayer on behalf of all the people that have come together here at this time.
Panginita zindan, kinamateo gamik, kagis nisokoan. Apchini bua kwenda moin, sakamana pichini bua muzo oin, gipya bandan. Kinagain ni chan sagi sao geteno. Apche nongom dan kan ko minik. Kagi piase giesego, segomenon nungom, kaunanin pematisisiok, kagi chisamago. Nungom itas, apiche, nimino bandan, minikaise, mamu coming. Mus owen, kawin sito bandaming. Apiche taskeni boa. Gipyop mak nita benotziak kagi chiamago kip mas tutto mind uchachakwan sugamano uyoan nongom apiche nibo minikoyo namagan sugamano kunjiganan uga nakamigisot akwendamoat ponotoat Chitazindamat and Ninichansak Mezawat Manito Nagatoenema Miawe Bakanema Chichat Nichansa Sugar Manito Chicken Nimanikoekatran is going to Saganasi. I'm going to speak in English what I all talked about. I said, hello, all my relatives. I am a residential school survivor. And I went to school when I was 6 years old. I've seen a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of wounded spirits. We as children were wounded, hurt, and not just by being sent to school. There was a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of physical abuse. I've seen all my friends that aren't alive today that committed suicide because of their wounded spirits. They didn't know how to handle, how to deal with the addictions that they had. Of all the children I went to school with, I'm the only one alive today. My friends are all gone. And my children deal with their addictions because of the sexual abuse, physical abuse that we endured. And I feel so proud to see all my relatives come together to support one another. There are still a lot of children hurting today. They don't know how to deal or express what they endured in the residential school. My own children struggle today because they also went to residential school. And the intergeneration of the impacts of what was done to us as children lingers on. But today, a new beginning starts with healing, coming together. I'm going to say the prayer in my language, Miigwech.
Hi, thank you very much. This time we're going to go back on over here to Iron Nation, if you will. Flag song, victory song at this time, if you will, boys. Iron Nation.
Hey!
We thank, ladies and gentlemen, these men that put themselves in harm's way in the beliefs of our customs and our traditions. We were outlawed at one time, and not to utilize our ceremonies. Medicine men were taken to jail because of this. Today, in the beliefs of our people that put themselves in line of duties, in the beliefs that they can change the governments, did that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of this country. To change the governments and bring it back and utilizing our way of our traditions is what they set themselves forward for. Our men and women, our ladies' Army Corps, those that fought on the ground troops. We have the Canadian Light Infantry, Regina Riflemen, those that went out there to fight for this country. A promise was made to everyone that fought for this country at that time would receive a plot of land for the purpose of the farming. That didn't happen. That didn't happen to our people. When they came back to this country, they were looking forward to those promises that were made. When they came home, they said, "You got your land." And that was the lands that we had already. Promises just like this, ladies and gentlemen, were made on behalf of these men and women. That dancing staff that you see there represents our people, represents our communities, represents our tribes as we come together. It is bent in that way. A story was told to me many, many years ago why this is bent in that way. At one time he said, this was a spear. There was a lot of turmoil that had taken place across the lands with the different tribes. In order to bring peace amongst the people, this is what they did. They bent those spears in that way. So that peace was brought amongst the people. There's many other things that had transpired at that time amongst the people to make sure that that peace was there. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we still live in this society now today where we have to come again, once again, to celebrate together, to enjoy all the friendships that we have and have made over these many years of coming together this way. For the purpose of our young people that stand with us and taking these teachings along with them, we know in fact that they know what's going on within our ceremonies. We stand here today, ladies and gentlemen, as a strong nation. Be proud of who you are. We celebrate each and every time that we come together. For the purpose of this day, ladies and gentlemen, we wear this orange for this purpose here. For every child matters. Let us all dance in victory for this day, ladies and gentlemen, as it will continue into the future of our people at this time. right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for a beautiful, beautiful grand entry. We're going to excuse all the dancers here. Just for a moment there, dancers. We are going to be doing the end. We're going to be introducing all these people that have come in the grand entry here this evening. First of all, I'd like to introduce right here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sheldon Laughing Horse Sutherland, one of our arena directors, Mervyn Turner, ladies and gentlemen, and also Kirk Gamble, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They never, get that introduction at times at the Powwow celebration, but they're here. They're our Scape was here that help us out throughout many of our celebrations during the summertime as well. I'm going to pass things on over here, ladies and gentlemen. My little bro right up there, sitting right up there, ladies and gentlemen, looking cool, looking fantastic here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Cal Crazy Legs Arcan.
Hi, thank you, Sanford. At this time, friends and relatives, it's with great respect that we bring forward our Eagle staff carriers here. Our veterans are bringing us in today here. We bring first forward, carrying the Saskatoon Tribal Council Eagle staff, served with the prestigious Canadian Light Infantry 3rd Battalion Peacekeeper, veteran David Pelche. As well, carrying the Saskatoon Police Services Eagle staff, Beardies, 3rd Regiment, Royal Canadian Artillery. Please make welcome veteran Louis Gardapi. As well, from the Muscadet, Saskatchewan First Nations Veteran Association's Eagle staff, Joseph Monroe, Saddle Lake Police Services, RCMP, a veteran. Thank you for bringing in our Eagle staff. As well, friends and relatives, we'd like to bring forward our veterans that are with us here this evening. We'd like to bring forward at this time, she's a Bold Eagle alumni. From the Muscadet First Nation, Jeanette Monroe. As well, from the White Bear First Nation, 734th Communications Squadron, served in Afghanistan in 2007, Marcel Hiker. As well, we bring forward many of our war widows that are here with us today. We bring forward war widow and affiliate Lorna Bear. As well, we bring forward a war widow from Poundmaker, Eldina Tatusis. Also, we bring forward from the Muskeg Lake Cree Nation, affiliate Saskatchewan First Nations Veteran Association, Gloria Ledoux. Over here on the left side, welcome, Gloria. Also, we bring forward we have a war radio, Augusta Bird, RCAF Korean War Attack-a-Coup, war widow Elizabeth Aheneque. Also, from the Little Red, Montreal Lake, we bring forward war widow Eliza Bird. Also, of Muscadet, associate Dorothy Smith. Also, VP South Branch, we bring forward Tracy Desjardins. And we have one more veteran out here, war widow. Bring her forward here, and maybe we can get her name down there. We don't have her on our list. Give her a nice round of applause here, friends and relatives. And thank you for being here. As well, friends and relatives, we make welcome as we honor our singers once again here carrying our flags of many nations, and we'll bring them in at this time. Carrying the Saskatoon Tribal Council flag, Lincoln Ernest. As well, the Kiniston Soto Nation, Keith Fiddler. Mr. Nihilwak flag, Steve Bear. Also, the Muskeg Lake Cree Nation flag, Hunter Paul. Carrying in the Muscatine First Nation flag, Albert Whitefish. As well, carrying the one arrow colors, Pearson Baldhead. Also carrying the white cap Dakota Nation flag, Sheldon Cameron. Carrying the yellow quill First Nation flag, Pearson Baldhead. Oh, Milton Gamble snuck in there as well, carrying the white cap colors. Yeah, he goes by 2 names. As well, carrying the Treaty 6 flag, Dean Xavier Arcan. As well, carrying the Treaty 4 colors, Ben Moses. As well, carrying in the Union Jack, Melvin Baldhead. Carrying in the Reconciliation flag, Double G, George Gamble. Also, carrying the Every Child Matters flag, Kobe Bill. As well, carrying in the Two-Spirit flag, Preston Cook. Carrying the Saskatchewan colors, Richard Small. As well, carrying the Canadian flag, Doug Morin. Also, carrying in the Métis colors, Kendrick Anderson. As well, carrying in the American flag, Darian Downtown Brown. And carrying in the Save Res Dogs flags, Owen Prosper. And carrying in, last but not least, a world-class fancy dancer in his own right, carrying in the United Nations, Teddy Bison. We'd like to bring forward our leadership and part of our grand entry. First of all, representing the Saskatoon Tribal Council, make him welcome once again, Tribal Chief Mark Arcan. As well, we bring forward Chief of the Muscatine First Nation, Chief Ron Bear. Representing the Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations, Third Vice Chief Ali Bear. Also representing Little Pine, Chief Donnie Ironchild. No? As well, we bring forward more leadership, our head men and head ladies. Councillor from Muscatine, Councillor Ted Bear. Also, from the Muskeg Lake Cree Nation, we bring forward Councillor Carol Lafon. Also coming with her, our Youth Council representative, Bella Arcan. Welcome to our grand entry. Also, we bring forward Indigenous Youth Advocate from Aiden Bowman, Annalise Robillard. Also, from the Beardies in Okamasis, Councillor Chris Gamble. Thank you to our head men and head ladies and leadership. As well, we'd like to bring forward our sponsors and dignitaries. First of all, from TP Insurance, we bring forward Janice Gladue. As well, also from TP Insurance, Roy Bluehorn. Come on forward. Representing our sponsors from MLT Aikens, Drew Lafon. Also, friends and relatives, we'd like to make welcome the Mayor of Saskatoon, the People's Mayor. Make him welcome here, Charlie Clark. Welcome to our grand entry. All right, moving right along here. This is Tishkwa. Right here we go. All right, we'd like to bring forward as well the Charlie Clark, his wife, is with us. Give her a big round of applause. I missed her out here. Sarah Clark. Sorry, Sarah. Also, a former Attorney General. Make him welcome here, Gordon Wyand. Also, one of our very own Sask NDP, Rostern Shalbrook, from the Thunderchild, Mark Thunderchild. As well, our relatives from the Greater Saskatoon Catholic Schools, Terry Fredette, Kelly Cardinal and Aspen Sokolak. His daughter is with him today. Welcome. Also, Wayne and Doris Struess. There, give them a round of applause, their friends and relatives. As well, from the Greater Saskatoon Catholic Schools, Mr. John McGettigan. Also, from Sask Polytech, Saskatoon Campus, Deanna Kematch, Director of Indigenous Student Success. Welcome to our grand entry. As well, make welcome from the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital, Bryn Boback Lane. Also, our youth rep from the FSIN, Samaya Cody. Also, Saskatoon Police Services, Chief Cameron McBride. Also, Saskatoon Fire Services with us today, Fire Marshal Ryan Bradley. Also, Sherwood Chevaux, and he's giving Indigenous deals day by day. Make him welcome, Kevin Sharf. All right, I got to talk to you later. Man, need a new ride. Also, we bring forward a role model with us here, Crystal Drever. Come on forward here. Also, Douglas Baldhead from the 1RO. And Counselor Peter Baldhead. Oh, Peter Sutherland. All right, and one last duty we have here, and it's to bring forward the many royalty in attendance. We bring forward, first of all, going by no particular order, Soto First Nation Junior Princess J.C. Moccasin. Also, Touchwood Agency Tribal Council Junior Princess Callie Esperance. Also, Soto First Nation Tiny Tot Princess Leila Starblanket. As well, Red Pheasant First Nation Junior Princess Casey Knight. As well, Little Pine and Lucky Man Tiny Tot Princess Alira Jacosis. Also, make welcome from the Sweetgrass First Nation. She represents the Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations, Miss Lyric Albert. Also, Little Pine Senior Princess Harmony Andrew. All right. Also, we want to make welcome Wapayton Dakota Nation Junior Princess Bliss O'Mani. As well, representing Big Island Lake Junior Princess Mackenzie John Whitstone. Also, Moosomin First Nation Junior Princess Malaya Moosomin. Ministiquin Senior Princess Zane Crookedneck. Also, Kawakatus First Nations Little Warrior Muskwa Asapas. Muskeg Lake Cree Nation Senior Princess Sierra Lafon. Also, representing James Smith, Tiny Tot Princess Avalon Sanderson. Also, Ministiquin Junior Princess Teora Crookedneck. As well, Kihiwin Cree Nation Princess Aubrey Marshall Gadwa. As well, Flying Dust First Nation Junior Princess Gabriella Running Around. There she is. Also, Mosquito First Nation Junior Princess Vanetta Stone. Also, Red Pheasant Senior Princess Natasha McKenzie. We're going to bring these other princesses forward here, friends and relatives, and we're going to get Sanford to get some names of them. We don't have them on our list here. Give them a big round of applause.
Big River First Nation, what's your name? Nick? Leaf Rabbit Skin. Let's give her a round of applause. Your name is? Annie Mooseman, yes. And your name is? Who? Daenerys Buffalo. And your name? Tori Smith. Let's give her a round of applause. Picassies? Kylie George.
Also,
you are? Who?
And we have a young man out there, friends and relatives. Are you done there, Sanford?
Emerson Prosper. Hey, come on over this way. Look at this guy, what he's carrying.
This guy right here is Lavelle Rock Thunder Wolf. He's the little warrior of the reconciliation boxing event held last night. He is the champion. Give him a big round of applause from Muskowgan First Nation Copas Boxing, the 50-kilogram champion and most promising boxer, Lavelle Rock Thunder. Yeah, that's the champ, man. I wish I had a belt like that. Yeah, that's the one you want to be wearing around. How about a big round of applause for all of our dignitaries here this evening? We say hi. We're going to bring forward at this time Chief Ron Bear of the Muscadet First Nation to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatoon Tribal Council, as well Vice Chief Ali Bear, as well to bring greetings here on behalf of each and every one of us at the Saskatoon Tribal Council.
Thank you, Sanford. Good evening. Thank you very much, Cal. I just want to start off by saying I just want to greet each and every one of you personally. I always forget somebody in the mix, so I'll just do it this way. But I just want to acknowledge the pipes that were lifted this morning, the prayers that were rendered for the powwow, to the veterans, police services, fire services, the elders, dignitaries that are here tonight with us, guests, and the children, drummers, the singers. Thank you for coming tonight. I guess I'll start off by, I was talking to my wife last night or this morning there, and we're talking about truth and reconciliation, and we're talking about murdered and missing Indigenous women. And as we were talking, she had mentioned that, and I found it very profound, that every child matters. Murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls will ever be intertwined, because that's when the tragedies start happening to our people, was with the residential school experience, is what the federal government called it. And I found that very profound, because we're here celebrating today, and we're trying to get to that point of truth and reconciliation. You know, there's been 23 million documents that's been made on our people, on the people who are in residential schools. None of the survivors have got to see these documents. No documents from the RCMP has been rendered to our people to view. And that's where the truth starts. That's where it starts. It starts by being truthful and allowing us that information so that we could make an understanding of what happened to our people during that time. It's been documented that there's over 6,000 children that may have been perished in residential school systems. When you look at stuff like that, it's horrific on the way the federal government wanted to treat our people. As leaders, we have to provide that path to that truth and reconciliation, that path for understanding, that path to gain something more. We need that healing. And we need the federal, provincial, municipal governments to stand up to those calls that were called in 2015 and start acting on them, to start doing them, but not in isolation, in partnerships with First Nations, with our governments. We don't have truth and reconciliation until we start having that. And I found that was somewhat disheartening when I was reading an article about when you look at, we're talking about finding our children that in unmarked graves. There was $216 million identified at one time to do these searches, to advocate on those situations. And then the federal government turns around and they lower that to 94 million. Well, that's not truth and reconciliation. That's stepping backwards. That's not going forward. So as governments, as leaders, we need to keep on task. We need to continue to address those governments to be truthful and to make it to that reconciliation at some point in time in our lives. I might never see that reconciliation completely, as my days are numbered on Mother Earth here. So I just wanted to leave you with that. And in addition, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Chief Mark Arcand and staff members for the Tribal Council, for the hard work that they've done over the years, and for this powwow. Each and every one of them deserve recognition for the hard work that they do in each one of their jobs as well. And I, for one, really appreciate that. So I just want to thank everybody and have a good time tonight. Dance hard. I blew my kneecap out there, so I might dance a little bit lighter after this. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good time, everybody. Hi, hi.
All right. Just before you go any further there, we have a little girl. Her name is Danny. Danny who? Gardy P. Mosquito. We have your baby up here.
Oh, man, eh? We're going to call forward at this time, ladies and gentlemen, Vice Chief of the FSIN, Ali Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Sanford. Peti washte, a two-way Ohana, a chiapi. Tatanka ska, we amakia peye, wapaha ska oyate tahawahi. Good evening, everybody. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge all of our residential school survivors that are here with us today, and all of our residential school survivors that are watching online. I want to acknowledge all the little ones that never made it home. You know, there's over 2,000 graves that were marked and counting, and we need to continue to remember those that never made it home. I want to acknowledge the Creator for bringing us together on this beautiful day, acknowledge our elders, our knowledge keepers, our veterans, and all of our leadership and everybody here today. You know, what's really important though, when we think about the ones who never made it home and our survivors that are here today, is that I want to give a shout out to Nathan Arias and IOPS for being able to, you know, allow our people at home to watch this, because my grandmother, my residential school survivor, is watching right now. And I want to give my grandma Baki, Ruth Cameron, a shout out because we love you, and we wouldn't be here without you. If you didn't survive, I wouldn't be here, and my babies wouldn't be here. And so, with that, we need to acknowledge our elders, because without them, if they didn't survive, none of us would be here. They literally survived. That's why they call it survivors. They went through so much. And as we listened to the elder speak today, she talked about some of the things that they went through. All the abuse that they had to face. And so what we need to do, we need to be able to work hard to make them proud. And that's what I want to do. I just want to make my grandma proud, my late Papa O.C., my late Grandpa George, my late Cushy Rose. They all went to residential school. And they all got that parenting taken away from them. They didn't know how to parent because they were never parented, because they were taken to residential school when they were 4, 5, 6 years old. And so they never got that love from a mom and dad. And so they didn't know how to pass that on. And that's where we see that intergenerational trauma in our families rippling through in our lives and then going to our children. And that's where we got to put an end to it, though. Now that we're acknowledging these truths and speaking these truths, and our survivors had the courage to speak their truth, we have to honor that, to walk a life in a good way, to honor the next generations that are coming up. And with that, we got to stop passing on intergenerational trauma and break these cycles and start passing on intergenerational love, intergenerational healing, intergenerational wisdom, intergenerational resilience, because that's who we are. That's who we've always been. Before Europeans came here on boats, we had our own way of living. We had our own governance systems. We had our own justice systems. We had our own warrior societies. Our men protected us. And our children are at the very center of that. And they took those children, they broke us. And now we're going to put those kids back in the center. And we got to make sure that we're protecting them, looking out for them, and not hurting them and not showing them lateral violence, and making sure that we're not normalizing things that we shouldn't be normalizing for them. Because right now, times are difficult. Cost of living, access to drugs, climate change, pandemics, mental health, technology, social media. But at the end of the day, we're able to make those choices to have safe homes and do what we can to make sure that we have boundaries from people that are causing harm to us. And sometimes that's easier said than done. But at the end of the day, we know what's best for us, and we know what's best for our children. And our ancestors are always showing us the way. And so sometimes we just have to be quiet, and we have to listen, and we have to pray, and we have to go to our elders, because they're the ones that are going to help us on this journey to healing. They're the ones that are going to help us remember who we are, so we can pass on that true warrior spirit to our babies, and so that they can be proud of who they are when they walk in this world. And so it's an honor to be here tonight. And I give thanks to our tribal chief, Mark Arcan. And today they had the Maori here doing the haka. And you could see the pride that the Maori have when they do their haka. And that warrior spirit. That warrior spirit's alive, and we need to embrace that too. And I know that we all have that within us. And so, I give thanks to our whānau, our family, who came here all the way from New Zealand and shared that with us. And I give thanks to Tribal Chief for putting that all together for us too. And with that, I just hope everybody has a beautiful evening. It's really good to come together for good reasons in a good way. And tonight, we'll continue to pray for healing. We'll continue to pray for our survivors, and we'll continue to pray for the future generations. Because together we're healing, together we are rising, together we'll continue to grow. Padamae matakoas, all my relations.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Vice Chief Ali Bear, good words. At this time, we're going to come on over here to Little Pine, ladies and gentlemen. And he goes by the name of Donnie Ironchild. Yeah. Sir Donald the First, he said. Ladies, Chief Donnie Ironchild, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. That's it. I'd like to just start off thanking our elder this morning and this afternoon, this evening for the great prayers to be here And I'd like to give a special thanks for our veterans. Without them, I don't think anybody would be here. For giving out a good fight, leaving their homes to fight for us to be here, our freedom. But it's a great honor to be a part of this. And seeing all the orange, a lot of orange today, which makes it a special day. And when you're an Edmonton Oilers fan, you know, we're all orange, so there's not a shortage of fans out there. I know that for sure. But with that, I'd like to give STC a big hand of applause for putting on a great 2 days of powwowing. Tribal Chief Mark for doing a good job and inviting everybody he could and making this a great success. Like they said, we honored, and I'd like to also mention, this year we finished up our annual walk. We've had a lot of people that went to residential school in Delmas. And 4 years ago, we had some people start, let's do a walk for them. And it was 41 kilometers, I think. And you could imagine having kids from 4 or 5 and all the teenagers walk home on a cold night back to the reserves. Leonard Child, Little Pine, Palmaker. And then being scared. So we thought we'd honor them, and we got together with a great group of people who started it off. And I'd like to just acknowledge our elder who kind of pushed it every year. We call him the devil, Gavin Baptiste. He stayed with us throughout these years, every 4 years. And for 2 ladies, Sonia Pete and Janelle Piopskonias, who kept it going, who organized it, got everything going, water, everything else for this walk. So I thought I'd give them a special acknowledgement here because we're not going to have that walk anymore. We've done it for 4 years. This last year we walked from Delmas back to our powwow. And some days, in the hot days, the past 3 years, there was plus 30. It was hot, but we did it. Everybody has blisters. This year it was nice to have elders walk with us. They walked a lot of ways, and I was proud of them. They did it, and we did it for our kids that went missing, that didn't come home. So this is a good way to remember what's going on. And like Mark said, we got to be truthful with each other. And we got to be honest. This is the only way we can come back together. Yeah, we can have a lot of people come up and stand up here and tell us, sorry. Sorry doesn't mean much unless you show that you really mean it. And that's what we're pushing for when we speak the truth. Like here, look at these kids nowadays, right here, running around, all happy, the freedom they have. This is what we need to see. The smile on their faces, the happiness, free world, not worrying about anything. And I hope we continue on with this fight and make it even stronger. Open up the world's eyes. It just brought me to I was in Vancouver last fall too for a seminar. And the Mulliams from New Zealand were there also too, and I just happened to be staying at the same hotel with them. And we were in a pool, and I was in a hot tub. And there was 2 boys. They were just, the whole family, they were speaking their language, their own language. And they were all small. And I was amazed. I was like, holy crap, look at these kids. They just speak their own language. And then 2 of the boys, probably about a 12, 13-year-old, they started to fight. So them tried to separate them, and an 11-year-old girl come over to me, and then she come and apologized to me. She said, my mom's embarrassed for you having to see that. So I ended up talking to her while she was there, and I asked her, I said, how do you know your language so well? And she said, no other language is allowed in our schools. And that's what we should have done. It would have been nice. And her culture was strong. Her cultural knowledge was very strong. And she told me all about it, and I was surprised. So hoping that someday we get to do that. And everybody gets our language back, because it's a big missing factor now. Probably the mid-70 kids and up don't really know their language. So, but with that, I'm going to just end it there and give you all the thanks for showing up, the drum group for coming, tribal chiefs for all showing up, Mark for putting on a good show, Cal, Crazy Legs, eating popcorn up there. They're doing a good job as MC and the host drummer. Thank you guys very much. Have a good evening.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pass things on over here to our chief, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the Saskatoon Tribal Council, Mark Arcan. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sanford, Mike and S. So, today we talked a little bit about reconciliation and what it means to support the First Nations people, right? We got a strong mandate this afternoon, when we talked about people being part of our success, being part of our journey. I'm going to call up Councillor Carol Lafon, and she's from Muskeg Lake, and her granddaughter, Bella. So here's a story, okay? People need to know this. Bella is now how old? 19. So Bella's 19. When she was 10? 6 years old, she had some serious health issues as a child. So all these kids. The importance of this story is this. There was no children's hospital in Saskatchewan when she was 6 years old. She had to be taken to Edmonton for the serious treatment of what she was going through and health issues, right? Now we have a children's hospital in the city of Saskatoon. Where's Bryn? Is Bryn here? Bryn, come on up. This lady right here, when you talk about reconciliation, she's the gold star. When people told her in provincial government she could not make a Saskatchewan's children's hospital, they laughed her out of the office. They said she couldn't do it. To this day, we have the best children's hospital in our province, and Bella is now a spokesperson for the Saskatchewan Children's Hospital right here in Saskatoon. A First Nations young lady in partnership with Bryn. So Bryn, if you can just stand here for a sec. Yeah, just stand here, look at the clock, right? So what we're gonna do, just look at the clock. Don't worry about us, we're just gonna do our thing, okay? So when Bryn first approached me as tribal chief, can I get all of our councillors to come up here? Councillor Rocky, Douglas, chiefs, don't be shy, right? Just Archer in the back. When Bryn reached us, if you go to the Saskatoon Children's Hospital, you're gonna see a star blanket up in the hospital. The majority of the kids that go there are First Nations kids that need our help, okay? When Bryn reached out to us, one of the things she asked us was, we don't have an MRI machine for kids. We fundraised $1 million, right, for an MRI machine that helps our kids, okay? That's critical, because we'd have to take our kids to Edmonton. Not good enough. We need it here in Saskatoon. This is reconciliation. This lady has fought for our kids, right? Then we go into maternal health care wards for our mothers. In her consultation with elders, she asked what our First Nations mothers need. And they wanted their culture inside of the hospital. So now mothers, before they give birth, can have smudging, moss bags, etc. inside of this hospital. That's something to recognize, because this lady, our partner, has changed the system. And we should give her a big round of applause for that, because this is what real leadership is in reconciliation. All our kids have a good place to go. So with that, we have an honoring here of our chiefs and our councils and our people. If you can open up that blanket. Because every child does matter. She's a true leader in our community. She's retiring in January. And I think this is the best way to honor Douglas Roper. Iron Nation, can we get an honor song for this beautiful lady that's helping our kids? Don't worry about it. We ask you all to rise. If people want to come and shake your hand, or survivors, by all means, come and shake this lovely lady's hand. We're going to lose her to retirement. She's done so much for our people. And all kids, non-Indigenous kids, First Nations kids, Métis kids. She's a prime example of what reconciliation is all about. This is how we celebrate for our people, reconciliation. This is leadership. Thank you very much, Iron Nation, for that beautiful song, and thank you, everybody, for joining us and honoring a spectacular matriarch in our community that really helps everybody, and I'll give her a chance to say a few words.
I just want to say, on behalf of Jim Pattison Children's Hospital Foundation and myself, this is a deep honor. I am incredibly grateful and never expected anything like this. We don't do our work for recognition. We do it because we believe in what we do, and helping others is what we're put on this earth for. Our partnership with Saskatoon Tribal Council, Chief Archon, and all of the chiefs have taught me and continue to teach us what truth and reconciliation really means. Well, this journey is just beginning for us. This is a start to something greater, bigger than myself, bigger than all of us together. It is about this nation recognizing and taking responsibility for what we have done in the past so that we can make the future brighter and better for our children and the next generation to follow. I am deeply honored and grateful for this incredible recognition, and I will treasure this moment in my heart forever. This blanket will be forever with me and surround me with the reminder of what partnership, friendship, truth, and reconciliation really means. And that is building on something together so that every child will have equal access to good health care, regardless of their culture, their background, their economic status, and their beliefs. Because in Saskatchewan and across this nation and globally, every child does matter. Thank you. Thank you so much from my heart. We do it for the children. The best part of being part of your community is getting to know you and your families, and I will forever treasure this moment. It means so much more than I can say in words. On behalf of all of us, thank you, Chief. Thank you to your people. Thank you for the honor. And thank you to the children that teach us every single day. There is more for us to learn.
You're an inspiration to all of us, Bryn, and please don't hang that on your picture window at home because everybody will try to break in and steal it, right? It's for you, it's your family, just enjoy it. It's an honor and a pleasure. Thank you. Hi, hi. I guess in closing, for us, we've had an opportunity in the city of Saskatoon to work with great people. Bryn is one of them. And myself as tribal chief, I get the honor of representing our chiefs in our communities, right? And when I think about relationships and partnerships, we have a good friend of ours that always comes to our powwow and talks about reconciliation. He leads by example. And he's standing up over there, and he needs to come down here and address his people, because we live in Saskatoon. Mr. Charlie Clark, can you come up? Our mayor of Saskatoon. I have some bad news about Charlie. He's retiring. Somebody want to convince him? Hey, he shouldn't retire. Whoever becomes the next mayor has to carry on the work and reconciliation that he does for our people. And he was looking sad over there. He didn't think I was going to bring him in to come and speak to address our people, but Charlie, if you can come up here. This guy, as much as me and him disagree, we get stuff done for our people. Right? This guy has been an icon in our community. He probably speaks more Cree than I do, right? Give him a lot of credit for a non-Indigenous person. Sarah, you can come and join him too. Don't be shy. His wife, Sarah let him be in politics for the city of Saskatoon for 17 years, right? I believe. And for 8 of those, he was our mayor, right? So We all know Charlie because he's deeply rooted in our community as First Nations people in the city of Saskatoon. So Charlie, if I can get our leadership up here around you, you're leaving us. We understand why. It's time to take a new journey. But what you did for this city, for all of our people in First Nations country, not just STC, but everybody around, we want to thank you by honoring you with this blanket and just making sure that your journey with your family is a remarkable one. So, Iron Nation, Asamina. "15 starts." And honor song. Yeah. Oh, 4 starts. 4 starts. That's it. 4? Yeah.
Friends and relatives, you don't have to come and shake hands here, but let's rise for one of our relatives, one of our partners, Mayor of Saskatoon. He's the People's Mayor. He's an outgoing mayor. He'll be here till November, but he's going to be with his family. Let's acknowledge him. Iron Nation, show us the way as we honor one of the best mayors that we've seen in Saskatoon here that's pushed the Indigenous agenda along. We say hi, Tinigi, Mercy Cho, Mayor Charlie Clark and his wife Sarah Clark. Hi, thank you, Iron Nation, and thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Charlie Clark, for the service. Another big round of applause for the People's Mayor of Saskatoon, Charlie Clark. Yeah, that's how you honor individuals. Thank you, STC, Saskatoon Tribal Council, beautiful honoring. And thank you, friends and relatives. I think we're going to get right into intertribal. Am I right there, Laughing Horse? Makaho, stand by. Intertribal time, Makaho, are you there? A few intertribals here, and we're going to get right back into it. We got a number of things to do. All right, Makaho, intertribal kids, we want you to get out of the dance floor unless you're dancing powwow. Intertribal time. Oh, God. Come and warming up their dancers. Powwow time here in Saskatoon as we wind her down. A powwow evening intertribal go-round. We have a missing child. Mika Tatusis Berlin, come on over here. Mika Tatusis Berlin, a stump. Thank you, Makaho. Moving on down. Battling Horse. Intertribal. Tatusis Berlin, a stump. Mika Tatusis Berlin, come to the announcer's stand. All right, clear the Bowery, clear the Bowery. We're going to get right into the powwow schedule. Clear the dance floor. All right. I'd like to thank those two Makaho Battling Horse, beautiful intertribals. Clear the dance floor, please, as we're going to get right into our special of the evening. Honoring all our residential school survivors as well. We're going into our orange dress special at this time.
What an honoring here this evening time. Mayor Charlie Clark, good friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Yes, indeed. Knew this man for many, many years. Those ladies that were asked to judge in the younger categories, please come on over to the side of the announcer stand at this time. Come on over this way. And, of course, we are going to go with the special of the special here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here, Orange Dress Special. And I believe I'm going to be passing things on over here to Cal Arcan. He knows what it's all about. He knows what's going on. Hey, at this time, Mr. Cal Arcan.
All right, all right. Thank you, Sanford. Did you say you went to school with Charlie? Wow. Yeah, right on.
No, I just knew him for many, many years. I know him for many years, yes. Good friend of mine, you know, this guy. You know, he put himself through lots, and especially being mayor here. I seen him one time down the street, and of course, him and three others were out in the street, and of course, they lived like the homeless. They lived like the homeless. They slept under the stars. They made their own little covers and everything like that. They also went and tried to get ID, which they couldn't. He starved for 3 days, this man. He come to the Friendship Center. Nobody recognized him because he was so dirty, man, you know. And of course, he came to he asked for some soup and bannock, and we give him some soup. And hey, that's Mayor Charlie Clark. I said, is that him? Everybody was saying, eh? But yes, he put himself through the dirt, put himself through everything, man. You know, just to be there. This guy also came and fasted on the hill for a few days, yes.
I've even seen him as a Scapio in a feast. Give him another big round of applause. Our good friend and relative, Mr. Charlie Clark. Right on, a beautiful honoring. Thank you, Charlie, for being here. Our judges are making their way into the middle. All of you. Tiny Tots and Juniors, come on out here. Orange dress. Tiny Tot and Junior, come on in here. This is your special here. We're going to break it up into a couple of groups. All the Junior orange dress, all the Tiny Tots. Come on in here at this time. And here they are. Judges are in the middle. The ladies are in control as we honor our residential school survivors here in attendance across the nation, as well the ones that didn't make it home. We are honoring them here right now as well, the generations of descendants, Juniors and Tiny Tots. All right, you're going to get one good song here by Iron Nation, who's finding that particular song right here, and then they are going to pick 10 dancers. A top 5 and 5 consolation winners out of this group right here. These are the Tiny Tots and Juniors. Friends and relatives, send them some love and energy with a big round of applause as they go and dance in honor of the residential school survivors, the era, their families. Iron Nation, make them dance, orange dress special. all right. Stay where you are. Tiny tot dancers, junior dancers, step out of the circle for a moment. We're going to do it another way here. That's a warm-up song here for Orange. Only the tiny tots stay out there. All you juniors just kind of stand on the outside edge. All right. Look at how many times. All right, stay in there, Tiny Tots. You get your own song here. So we're going to call on Iron Nation. Juniors, you wait for the next song. Judges are getting informed there. Are we ready, boys? Iron Nation for the Tiny Tots. Kaha. Saskatoon, big round of applause for the Tiny Tot orange dress. How about a big round of applause for the Tiny Tots, friends and relatives. All of our Tiny Tots are winners. Come on over here, kids, and come down over here. Give them a big round of applause. All of them will receive $100 on behalf of the Saskatoon Tribal Council. Come on over here, Tiny Tots. Come on over. beautiful dancing, come on down here. You are all winners. All right. That's how you have a special. All right, juniors, come on in there. Judges, this is the song you will judge. Just one song. Good job there, Tiny Tots. Good job, parents. Right, it will be one song. Juniors, find your places with your beautiful orange dresses and smiling faces. Iron Nation, how about one song for our junior girls? Hook-a-ha! All right, how about a big round of applause for the junior orange dress dancers? Make a big circle. Face the audience. All right, face to the outside. All right, they're going to pick first, and second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then they're going to have 5 consolation winners. Once you pick your dancer, bring them on up here. And then stand by teens. Orange dress special teen dancers, you be standing by. Right, here is your first place champion. All right, come on up here. I think she's done this before. She knows exactly where to go and who to come to. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? All right. Tell me your name.
Rita Bird.
Give her a big round of applause. She is our champion. All right. Stay here. Jacasius Bird is your first place champion. I have second place here. Tay Clea Redman is your second place champion. Come on over here. Cleo Redman. All right. Congratulations, Cleo.
Jatiers Thomas.
Big round of applause. Our third place champion. Jatiris Thomas is your third place champion. And this is the fourth place champion. Shaking hands. Chloe Redman is your fourth place champion. Big round of applause, Saskatoon. All right. And your fifth place champion, Macy Kapesawat is your fifth place champion. All right, those are our top 5 winners. Look at that, shortest to tallest. What's your name?
Honey Kapesawat from Muslim First Nation.
All right, give her a big round of applause. Consolation winner. And what's your name, young lady? What's your name? Adriana Depcloud. Big round of applause. Consolation winner. She said, I don't speak in public. Yeah. Another consolation winner coming here.
Angelia Bugler.
Big round of applause, Angelia Bugler. Another consolation winner. All right, we have our fifth consolation winner coming around. Shake hands there if you want with the ladies. Kaisley Knight is your consolation winner as well. All right, and our other consolation winner from the Beardies on Akamasas, Alex Cameron is your final consolation winner. Give them a big round of applause. These are your junior winners, and these young ladies out here, give them a big round of applause as well. And come on in here, teen dancers. Teen dancers, come on in at this time. Stand by, Iron Nation. Oh yeah, any orange dress, teen dancers. All right, come on out there, teens. Find a good spot there. And then Golden Age, stand by. Golden Age orange dress. All right. One song here for our teen dancers, and they are out there. They are ready. Last call, teens. You should be out there. And all right, all these junior girls, they're shaking hands with our judges. Judges, you can go back and do your thing. One song here for our teen dancers, and we're going to pick our 10 finalists out of this group. All right, judges, we're going to invite you back out. Yeah, come on. There you go, judges. Head back out there. They're from the Professional Powwow Judges Association. Yeah, they know what's going on out there. They're pros. All right, our dancers are ready. Our judges there. Iron Nation, show us the way. right, make a big circle there, young ladies. Make a big circle. Face the audience. All right, you're good to go. All right, judges, you can do your thing now. First place will be selected at this time. Ooh, they call him the dragon. Yeah, because his jeans are always dragging. Yeah. Yeah. All right, our judges are going to make their selection. We're looking for a first place champion. Once you picked your champion, bring them on up here. All right, here is your champion right here, the teen girls, orange dress special. While she's making her way up here, second place judge, you can do your thing. Lila Roberts of Sturgeon Lake is your first place champion. Oh, she's having trouble recognizing her dancer. All right. All you girls, look in towards the middle now. She needs to see you. She forgot you. There, look. There's the judge. She's looking. Yeah, she couldn't recognize from the back. Yeah. She needs to see her contestant. There she is right there. All right, you can face the audience. Thank you, ladies. This is your second place champion. As she's making her way up here, you can do the third place. River Lily Watani is your second place champion. Red Pheasant to represent. Third place. Oh, it's wasting no time, that Bella. All right, here you go. Come on over. Congratulations. From One Arrow, it's Emerson Prosper. Third place champion. Kaisley Blackbird is your fourth place champion. From Loon Lake. Congratulations, Paisley Blackbird. And your fifth place champion is coming right here with a big smile on her face. Harmony Andrews, your fifth place champion. From Little Pine. As well, we have a consolation winner. Danica Ironbull from the Waterhen Lake. Another consolation winner. Oh, here, you're going to have to tell them.
Tapos Sigiwan Heaven Fire from Saddle Lake.
Give her a big round of applause. All right. Another consolation winner. Lucy Cadebull Baptiste of Little Pine. And there are 2 judges left, which means we have 2 more consolation winners coming. And here's one of them right here. All right, Counselor Carol LaFawn, you got the honors of the final consolation winner. Pick your champion. Olivia Desjardins from Waterhen Lake is a consolation winner. And here is your final consolation winner here in our orange dress special for our teen dancers. Unique Rabbit Skin of the Big River. How about a big round of applause for our teen dancers in the orange dress special? Right on. As the girls are coming in to shake hands, we're going to call in our Golden Age orange dress competitors. Golden Age orange dress. And we have a new set of professional judges, and you can see the look of seriousness on these judges. They don't mess around. Hey, just kidding. Yeah, they did look a little serious. Golden Age dancers, come on in here. Thank you, judges. Give them a round of applause. Not easy picking winners here. Hi, hi. All right. Golden Age orange dressers. All right, come on in. Find a good spot out there. All right. And when we are set, we'll come back to our host drum here. The mystical sounds of Bobby Rainey and Iron Nation. Last call there, Golden Age orange dress dancers. You should be out there, and I think they all are. All right, just about, just about. Come on in there, Golden Age orange dress. Find a good spot. There are quite a few. All right, are we set? All right, Iron Nation, orange dress style. Hook-a-ha. How about a big round of applause for our Golden Age dancers here, orange dress special We're going to ask you contestants to face the audience. All right, same way we're doing it here. First place first. They do two? Are they doing two songs? No, just one. Just one. All right. First place first. One more song? All right, you get one more song there, ladies. Stand by, Iron Nation. All right. Water people, if you want to give our grandmothers a drink. All right. I'll let our water people come in here and give them a drink. All right. We'll excuse our water people here at this time. All right. Excuse our water people here at this time as we go to song number 2. Iron Nation, if you will. Hi, hi. Thank you, Iron Nation. Thank you, dancers. All right. We're going to go to the judging here. Judges, your first place judge can do that honor right now and pick a champion. Looks like they have figured out first place first is coming at us right here. And here she is right here. And it looks like it's Linda Standing is your first place champion. All right, long time dancer. You are the orange dress special champion here this evening. Congratulations. Big round of applause for Linda Standing. All right, here comes your second place champion from the Big River First Nation, Nora McAdam. As well, we have our third place champion here from the Mistawasis Nihila, Yvette Duquette from the Mistawasis Nihilawak is our third place champion here in our orange dress special. And we also have our fourth place coming on over here as well. Beverly Paskaman from Sweetgrass is your fourth place champion here, the Golden Age orange dress. And our fifth place winner right here, Cynthia Akachuk from White Bear First Nations, the fifth place champion. We also have 5 Golden Age consolations. Corinne Yapes of the Beardies and Okamases. Congratulations, Corinne. Lisa Ewok is also consolation winner. Congratulations, Lisa. All right, another consolation winner coming over here. All right, from Whitecap, Dakota, right? Gaptunak, Linklater, congratulations, consolation winner. How many more we got? One more. All right, right here. Eliza Bird is our final consolation winner. How about a big round of applause for all of our grandmothers, all of our cookums, all of our Golden Age orange dress winners. Congratulations, your champion, Linda Standing. So we're going to call in the women's category at this time to finish off our orange dress special. Come on in here at this time, ladies. All right, ladies, find a good spot there around the circle. I believe we're going with the same judges here. The same judges. 2 songs here for the ladies division of our orange dress special. All right. Last call, ladies. You should be out there. And we are just about set here for our final category here. 2 songs here for our adults. Our adult ladies. Now we're just about set here again. Congratulations, Linda Standing. You are our champion in the Golden Age Orange Dress Special. Iron Nation, song number 1, Hukaha. was song number one. Big round of applause. Friends and relatives. Song number one here for our ladies. A quick sip there, water people. Come and do your thing. And we're going to get right into song number two. Here's Iron Nation. Working overtime here this evening. They're going to find a good song here as we wind down our orange dress special here, honoring all categories: Tiny Tots, juniors, teens, golden age, and now women's. This is your final song here for the orange dress special. All right, we're going to excuse you water people out there at this time. All right, we are set and we are ready. Iron Nation, song number two. Form a big circle there, ladies. Beautiful dancing. How about a big round of applause for our adult ladies? Yeah. All right, face the audience. And looks like Miss Duquette is honoring our singers here with a little bit of her prize money. Thank you for that honoring. First place, do your thing and pick our champion here. Orange Dress Special here for our adult women. All right, looks like our judges are holding tribal council in there. All right, we're looking for a champion here, judges. You can make your selection right now. All right, judges, judges. Young Eagle Cree, stand by. You're going to get the first intertribal. Edmund Puche, Rob Gladju, Curtis Standing, Pete Bear, you are the judges. You can make your way over there. Here's your winner of the Orange Dress Special, Laren Oaks. Nika Neat is your first place champion here, Orange Dress Special. Congratulations, Laren. Laren Oaks of Nika Neat, second place. You can do your selection now. Second place judges. All right. Here is your second place champion right here. Come on over there, young lady. Cadence Goodwill from Standing Buffalo is your second place champion here in the Orange Dress Special. Third place is making their selection right now. Here is your winner. Looks like Destiny Bison is your third place champion. Of the Pelican Lake First Nation, Destiny Bison. And here is your fourth place winner. And Amber Roy did that selection, yeah. Ayana Dename from Papixies is your fourth place champion. Congratulations. And we have our fifth place champion, Stephanie Belgard from Little Black Bear. Yeah, I almost said White Bear. Yeah. Little Black Bear. Stephanie Belgard is your fifth place champion. And now we have 5 consolation winners coming. Here is your first consolation. Liana Frank, Little Pine. You're a consolation winner. Right on. Congratulations, Liana Frank. Another consolation winner coming right here. Monica Bear, the Big River. Charlene Swiftwolf, another consolation winner, Char Swifty, yeah. As well, another consolation winner over here, Orange Dress Special. Shamea Standing Ready from White Bear. And we should have one more consolation winner, and she is right here. Talia Smallchild from One Arrow. Those are your 10 champions. Again, your champion here. Laren Oaks. Big round of applause for all our competitors here. Again, your winner, Laren Oaks of Nika Neat. Congratulations to all of our Orange Dress Special winners. You make us all proud, honoring our residential survivors. How about a big round of applause, Saskatoon, for all of our champions in the Tiny Tot Junior Golden Age Adults. Right on. Hookaha. Judges, you should be over there. Pete Bear, we need you to Young Eagle Cree drum. Young Eagle Cree, And these are our champions. They're going to shake hands in good sportsmanship. I want to turn things over to Sanford Strong Arm.
All right, thank you. Good special. Oh, the smokers. Lots of dancers, my goodness. All right, looks like we're all set to go over here. Are you ready? You're back there, Bobby? Let me know. We're going to go with some intertribal songs. Ready to go? Here we go. Okaha, Young Eagle Cree. Whitefish Jr., stand by. Whitefish Jr., stand by. Come on in, dancers. Come on in. Loosen up. Loosen up. Come on in. Okaha, Okaha. Thank you very much there, Young Eagle Cree. We're going to move on down to Whitefish Juniors. Let's get this. Let's get the judges in there at this time. Make some room for the judges there, people. We're going to go on as soon as we get the high sign, of course, from our head drum boss, Bobby Rainey, on out there. Let me know when you're ready to go, Bobby. Let me know. Stand by as well, high noon. Ready to go, he says. We're going over here to Whitefish Juniors, Okaha boys. We got a phone up here at the announcer stand. If you're losing a phone, come on over this way.
Lisa Lanigan. Lisa Lanigan, come on up here to the announcer's stand. We found your wallet.
Hey, good one. Thank you very much there, Whitefish Juniors. Good song. All right, everybody, move on down across the way on that side. Everybody, we got High Noon standing by. Looking for Lisa Langan. Lisa Langan, I believe, wife of John Langan. Yeah? John, if you're around, come on up here. Of course, we got some identification here that belongs to her, all right? As soon as we get everybody in place on over there, High Noon, you'll be giving us a song. Stand by as well there, I believe, North Trail. You're going to be up next there, boys. All right, looks like we're all set to go. We'll go on over here to High Noon, if you will, boys. Intertribal style. Here we go. Good one. Thank you very much. High Noon. All right, we'll move on down the line. North Trail, stand by. You're going to be on right away for an intertribal song here this evening time. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And also stand by. Also, when we get our intertribals, all done here this evening time, we're going to ask that, I believe, are we going to go to giveaways right away or are we going to wait for a bit? I think giveaways will happen right after our intertribal rotation. All right, looks like we're all set to go. North Trail, intertribal song, boys, hook on. Hey, there you have it. Thank you very much for that intertribal there, North Trail. All right, we're going to get everybody to move on down to the next singing group there, of course, and that is Rockin' Horse, standing by for an intertribal song. Yes, a couple more intertribals there, people, as well, here this evening time, and we're going to be going on into our giveaways here this evening. We're going to ask the Scott Bill to help us out in that area and getting ready here, of course, in our giveaways here this evening. All right, looks like we're all set to go over there. Everybody's all ready. Everybody's all side by side, shoulder to shoulder here this evening. We'll go on over here to Rockin' Horse, if you will, boys. Intertribal song. Oh, God. Good one. Thank you very much there, Rockin' Horse. Battling Horse, stand by. As soon as we get everybody in place on over there, we're going to be coming at you here with an intertribal song. All right. As soon as we get the high sign, of course, from our head drum boss on out there. Whenever you are ready to go there, Bobby. Making sure that everything is all done in the right manner and the right way here this evening. Of course, collecting all the ballot seats, of course, for the singing contest here this evening. This might be finalizing our singing contest here this evening here, folks, as well here tonight. All right, looks like they're all set to go on over there. We go on over here to Battling Horse, if you will, intertribal song. One more song coming at you, intertribal. Makaho, stand by for intertribal. Holy smokers, man. I tell you, that is intertribal singing right here. We got one more to go, and then we're going to be getting on to the giveaway here this evening there, folks, at this time. But in the meantime, we'll get everybody all surrounding the Makaho singers, yes. Better known as the Makaho Juniors back in the day, yes. They are not juniors no more, they're seniors, yeah. Here we go, Makaho, if you will, boys. Got some keys up here that has been turned in. You own these keys. Check it out. Come on up here and pick them up. All right, and that concludes our intertribals here this evening. Thank you very much, dear dancers, for coming out and enjoying those intertribal songs. Thank you, Makaho. Thank you, Battling Horse, Rockin' Horse, North Trail, High Noon, White Fizz, and of course, Young Eagle Cree. Thank you, boys. And now we're now getting ready for our giveaway here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, one of the long-time traditions within our people as well is that sharing what we have, and of course sharing, you know, to all those that come from near and far, of course, to be, you know, there to help you out and in many, many different ways, of course, as well. You know, I remember the old teachings a long time ago. The old people used to say, you know, you always try to honor people when they come even just to visit you at your home. Try to do that, they said. You know, they come from a long way sometimes to be there, just to come and visit. Sometimes you'll get some tea and you'll make some sandwiches, bannock and lard and all that good stuff, you know, just to feed that individual. That is sharing. That is a part of our customs and our traditions. You don't see that happening too much now today, you know. There's some places that you go where maybe some of our elderly folks that, you know, from that home, they will do that. They will do that. They will always share. And then if you share a lot of you know, good messages and good stories and things like that, sometimes you may want to give a gift and things like that to you know, thank that individual, you know, for coming out and, of course, making his visit, you know, and you make them feel good that way, too, as well. This is what we're going to do here at this time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make our visitors, we're going to make the people feel good here. And, of course, along with that here this evening time there, folks, is also a prayer that's also included in that, for all of you people that have come from near and far to be here and helping out the Saskatoon Tribal Council and their celebration here at this time. And of course, we will be utilizing songs here this evening time as well as part of this here this evening. We'll be utilizing songs here for the purpose of those prayers that are part of this drum as well, as these men have the ability to sing. They have that ceremonial way within them, of course, in utilizing these songs and in that particular manner. And of course, a long time ago, they used to say, you know, songs are made, you know, for that purpose, to utilize them in the way that they were supposedly to be put. And of course, these men, they know this. The men that you see down here, because they grew up just like these young people that sit at the drum group right here. They grew up in that way of understanding our ceremonial ways. This is where they had to, you know, be the ones that, you know, as helpers many, many times at some of our, you know, many of our ceremonies, of course, and they utilize that way still today, you know, within their community or from where they come from. And of course, they sing those songs. They start with the ceremonial songs. And then as they get a little older, maybe they want to change up, you know, a little bit, then is the time. First, you got to understand those ceremonies. Then you got to understand this way of life too as well. So this is how these young men have grown up, and they've grown into this way of life here today. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear the songs here this evening. And of course, on behalf of all the Saskatoon Tribal Council here as well, you know, they're going to be serving those gifts out to the people. And of course, those gifts are there for that purpose to all you people, you know, just to think about them. You know, their families, them too. They have, you know, they have family members. They have friends, you know, and things like that. Sometimes they may have friends that may be in a hospital. They may have friends that are sick, that are ill. They want to think of them here too at the same time as they serve these gifts. You know, your prayer is also that handshake on behalf of these individuals that are sharing these gifts at this time here tonight. So, don't be afraid to shake hands with them as well. Just that touch of your hand, that warmth of your hand is very important teachings as well. It's also transfers that good energy, within that family. You make people feel good by doing that. So that's what I want all you young people that are sitting around right here, man, I tell you. We always say, we're starting to lose our tradition. We're starting to lose our culture. We're starting to lose our way of life. When you see our young people sitting down in the front and behaving themselves, of course, as well, our young people are learning. Our young people are understanding. They know what this is all about as well, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a chance for our young people. They are the ones that are going to be carrying on this way of life when we're gone. Yes, they are the ones that are understanding and learning this way of life, of course, and they're here. I commend all the families that have brought all their young people here at this time to this celebration to carry on those teachings as well here. Please. Yes, here we go. You got those keys up here to announce your stand?
There's one more bus coming. For those that need rides, they just informed us there's one more bus going to be here. So if you need a ride home, that will be out in the front area.
All right. Holy smokes. I better catch my ride here. I hope you don't have your little dusty car along with you. I got you. Jeez, man, we need a boost and everything like that. He came over to the Powell one time and he had to drive through some dust and things like that. Well, he jumped out of his vehicle and pretty soon all this dust, the wind happened to be a little bit windy that day. The dust just started flying, man, I tell you. Yes. But anyhow, here this evening time, ladies and gentlemen, we want to ask those elders that were also served tobacco to come on over this way at this time, elders, if you will. And come on over this. We got some seating arrangements here right in front of the announcers area for you. Come on over this way and help us out here this evening. And of course, as well here, stand by there, Iron Nation. He'll be doing the honors here, boys, in the songs that'll be utilized here this evening as well, all right? We thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking it out with us here this evening. Sometimes, we kind of tend to slow down a bit, especially at the end of a celebration and things like that as well. But we want to, it's sometimes it's all a part of life, and having that respect in all the protocols that we have as Indian people. Sometimes we have to keep things on a minimal, and making sure that things are always done in the right way. And of course, we always make sure that is a part of our way of life. And of course, being here, of course, at this celebration time, it takes a bit of time. We're all trying to be in a hurry, to get home. And sometimes it's just not right to do. We'll always be taught that, you respect your way of life, you respect your teachings as well. You got to remember to be mindful that, we got a lot of people that are here that follow these traditions very closely as well. But of course, we want to do this in this way to have respect, and of course for these people that have come together to put this celebration together as well for us here at this time. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we say thank you, of course, here at the end of this celebration, at the end of this giveaway here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, there is a thank you song for these people that will be sharing and gifting you with some gifts here this evening time as well. And as we serve protocol, ladies and gentlemen, here as well, protocol is always of importance, of the teachings of our people as well. We always serve protocol. Of course, those that were put in that place there in the front to sit there and of course to pray on behalf of all the people that have come from the four directions to be here at this time, here this weekend of celebration. We are now officially Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Holy smokes. Man. Championship Monday. I would like to say thank you once again to those elders that we have utilized here, over this couple of days, and, for the pipe ceremonies that have taken place, every time that they get together, of course, they always, certain that they pray for all the people that have come together here to help here with this celebration at this time. And of course, this doorway, this gate is always open right here. Our people a long time ago, they done this in many, many different ceremonies, of course, as well. One of the old, the people a long time ago, the old people a long time ago, used to always share this. It's a part of our customs and our traditions when we do things in this way. It always reminds us of, going back because back in the old day when our people went hunting, they always had that hunting party. They always sang songs for them because it was a dangerous thing that they were doing at that time. It was dangerous for them to go out there, so they always made sure that there was prayer. They was always made sure that there was songs that they had utilized at that time to keep them safe as they went forward. They always made sure, sometimes at family gatherings, as such, the ceremonies that we have, we always open that door for everybody. As I mentioned here, opening that door for people to come in and visit, we always open and pave that way for all the people. We pave this area for the people. It is quite the journey that you will see here this evening. It is quite the journey. We always make sure that we take our time in doing this as well. At this time, I'm going to ask you all rise, ladies and gentlemen, as we go down to the floor here. And we got the singers standing by to sing the songs. Aha, boys, suck. In the connections that we have, ladies and gentlemen, as people. In many of our ceremonies that we utilize, we always call in those four directions. To call upon the grandfather, the grandmother spirits to be with us. To give us strength as we walk this road together. As we walk this road and we clear that path for each and every one that has come to help us out within our teachings, within our ceremonies at this time as well. Many of our ceremonies have that connection here. Within this lodge, as we know it here, ladies and gentlemen, we utilize the songs for this purpose, for the leadership, for our people. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, for all these young people that stand with us. It brings an understanding to them as well, as they can have those abilities to carry on this tradition that we have within our people. Every ceremony that I know, whether it be a sweat lodge, whether it be a sun dance, whether it be a rain dance, whether it be a horse dance, ghost dance, buffalo dance, and the many people across Turtle Island in all their ceremonies. And I know, in fact, that they call in the four directions as well before they get started with their ceremonies. This is a given. This is bought by the Creator, giving us this ability to once again practice our ceremonies, to utilize our ceremonies. That's what the Creator had bestowed upon each and every one of us, to bring understanding across to each one another from different families, of course, as well. We stand as a nation of people. We stand strong as a nation of people for the things that we believe in. Yesterday we celebrated missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, Two-Spirit. Today we celebrate Every Child Matters. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, in findings of all these unmarked graves across our residential schools across Canada, United States. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, today, the university, of course, in their ground search that they have, still findings, ladies and gentlemen, not within the residential school, but beyond. It is sad within our hearts, but we know in the beliefs of our people, that strong prayer within our people is what makes who we are as we come together. Stand strong together as a family. Keep your families close with your hearts, within your hearts. Keep your relatives close. Keep your friendships close. Love one another. Love one another within this circle. This is how it is, and this is how we bring a strong nation of people. We sing a song, ladies and gentlemen, for the gifts that we receive each and every day. We sang a song for our leadership. We sang a song for the people who have made this journey and have made this journey for many, many years within our people, and continuing that journey, of course, as well. We sing a song for these gifts and the prayers that are also a part of that gift as well. Yeah! Gentlemen, for the people, for those people that come from near and far to be here at this time. As we go through these songs, ladies and gentlemen, we know that we are victorious. As we make this journey full circle here, and many, many times over, you know, within our people, we're victorious. And what we do as Indian people